This video is rated PG-13 for the following reasons. Hello guys, I'm your host, Pumpkin Squash. Today, we are going to be watching something called the Smile Tapes. Now, the Smile Tapes is an analog horror series about some shrooms that make you a little bit too happy. We are going to be watching Volume 1 and Volume 2. And so without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so let's just watch Volume 1.
This message is broadcasted to raise awareness.
Let's start that again.
This message is broadcasted to raise awareness of a new drug in circulation. The Smile drug. We advise for you to stay away from any person suspected to be under its influence.
The happy
For the
shrimps,
past few months, we have received over 500 deaths related to the drug. The drug itself has not been scientifically investigated. Its most obvious effects are mania, uncontrollable laughter, violent tendencies, and the alleged smile in which the drug was named after. How do you ensure your safety outside? Avoid dark alleys since most reported deaths happened near or in a dark alley. If you hear suspicious laughter, run as fast as you can.
Okay, I think if anyone heard any form of suspicious laughter, like if you were walking down a dark alleyway and you just heard just in the alleyway, would you walk towards them? Would you walk towards this possible threat? Okay.
Eye contact with the person. Once the person notices you, it will begin pursuit. Do not interact. You will most likely be...
Okay. Okay. Initial observation. Substance made of spores from an unidentified species of fungus. Again, happy shrooms. Risk of accidental intake is very high. So just don't take shrooms. Patient 1, patient 2. Yeah, it's very similar. Brought to the emergency room on the same day. He had complaining of several headaches and acute facial cramps. None of the medicine helped. They were taken to the laboratory for observation. Now, this is very similar to the Mandela catalog. Stage 1, week 1. Actually waiting to watch patients begin to smile with some resistance. Patients suffer before, I don't know, patients remain sane. Very hard to say anything with this mask on. Stage 2, week 2. The resistance has been subdued by the fungus. Faces begin to contort to a wide grin. Patients' behavior become predatory. Basically, they have an urge to kill now. Imagine just hearing that in a dark alleyway. The patients were then locked into a room. Stage 3, week 4. Alex Chef's killer on the left. Fungus has permanently damaged facial tissue, leaving severely contorted faces. Very hard to read it when the screen's shaking. Despite extensive nerve damage. The student's muscles maintained its expression. If ever the patients recover, the famed transplant is required for reintegration. Vocal cords have stopped functioning due to extreme strain. Patient's behavior and motor functions begin to decline. Toward the later part of this state, Stage 4, Week 5. Rapid patient's visible and patient. Patient has completely lost resemblance from past self. Brain is in the late stage of Alzheimer's stages. Patient 2 did not live up to this stage. So is it possible to live longer than this stage? Patient 1 passed away 6 weeks into his mission. Autopsy. Fungus found in brain cells. It was observed secreting a substance similar to, I don't know. High concentrations of the fungus found in AMYGDALA, suggesting complete control over it. 30 minutes into the autopsy. A sudden burst of gas came out of the patient's mouth. Brain normal. Was initially thought to be gas, was figured to be spores of fungus. 2 morticians were present in the room. They may have inhaled the spores. They have been quarantined. Chong Ji. Excerpt, December 4th, 1931, I'm assuming. Log 27, December 4th, 94. I went out for groceries. A strange man threw flour at me on my way home. It was more weirded out than I was. Anyways, I'm taking Max to the vet tomorrow. It's been quiet for days. I'm worried. Log 27, December 5th, 1994. This vivid dream went flying through space. Like I became one with the universe. Then I saw a man. I beat the drugs. And I woke up. Yeah, I'm starting to see that him. Intruder. Long 29th, December 6th, 94. Max has been feeling better. He began to bark again. Feels so relieved. And a very similar dream to yesterday. I flew through a colorful sky. I forgot who I was. And I saw him. It's stupid little dogs. He smiled. Log 34. I've been having the same dream for the past week. It's kind of worrying me now. Doesn't this mean something? It means you're gonna die. Change my life? Oh. I couldn't stop thinking about it all day. There's log 35th, December 12th, 94. My face won't stop twitching. I'm having a migraine right now. This may be my worst one so far. It could just be stress. So I told my professor I can't attend this week. Log 39, December 16th, 94. It's been 4 days since the migraine, which has begun. I am in agony. I will go to the doctor. Log 40, December 1794. They told me it was just electrolyte imbalance. Just the pain meds, relax. Stay hydrated. Log 41, December 14th, 94. My face hurts. It feels like someone is pulling on the sides of my mouth. It's getting harder to blink. The pills. Log 42, December 22nd, 94. Max passed away. I don't understand. He was doing fine yesterday. Log 43, December 25th. My friends say I look a lot happier recently. I'm not. Behind this forced smile, I'm suffering. Both high school and mental English. Doctors were stumped by my own. Log 44, December 26th, 94. I am happy. I feel full of energy. I felt normal man's aura. Changed me. For the better. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Make everyone happy.
December 27th, 94. I'm happy. Okay, he told me something on Quest 4. I'm gonna look that later. Log 36, December 24th, 94. The world's too unbearable for a simple man like me. Too much sadness, too much vice. Okay, but I have the power to fix this. Yeah, this is going fast. Log 47, December 31st, 94. Everyone happy, everyone I see shall be happy. I hope they make you happy. This is becoming harder to read. I'm trying my best not to pause this. Time and date. New Year's ago. Location. James Gomez, age 22. Instant mass homicide. Details. Perpetrator was armed with a knife. He had a grotesque facial expression. Suspected to be under the influence of some drugs. Germs. Police response. Police officials were not able to subdue the man. He was wounded of one of the officers and committed relentless violence. The officers were forced to shoot him dead. Aftermath. 17 casualties, including Sean. 10 injuries. Do I look beautiful? He smiles. I'll take all in one. I've had to be good. Okay, so that one's the smile tapes. So that was the smile tapes. Before we start on the next one, I'm gonna go get a tissue. Yeah, my nose was running a little, okay. Ow. Well, let's go on to the next one. November 4th, 94. 1994, I'm assuming. Faint signal detected. 19 miles south of faint signal detect. Okay. We started to notice a pattern. These signals are only heard at night. Ooh. 12:35 a.m.
18, 26, 15, 19, 26,
What are they saying?
9, 20, 15, 18, 8, 25, 4, 8, 19, 2,
Oh, they're saying numbers. Well, they were saying numbers. 12:42 a.m.
9, 10,
10,
15,
18.
24,
Don't know what that was.
2,
8,
20,
11,
19,
19.
10,
Itchy voices. 12:45 a.m.
2,
8,
18,
18,
26,
11,
15, 19,
I don't know,
17,
17,
20,
11,
18,
18,
2,
3. If you can understand this,
22,
tell me in the comments.
2, 6, 22, 15, 5, 8, 8,
8, 8,
21,
11. Okay, I think it's where it ends. Yeah. 12:49 a.m. It's just the same thing over and over again.
17,
19,
24, 26,
11, 6,
16, 2, 19,
19,
8,
8,
8,
8,
10,
10,
10,
10,
8,
8,
9,
9. It's the end. 12:53 a.m. Okay.
16,
16,
26,
11, 6,
21,
11 and 1,
8,
8,
2,
2,
6,
8,
8,
8,
16,
16,
6,
6,
26,
11, 6,
17,
17,
17,
17,
12,
11. You barely even there yet. Apparent end of session. Good. 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 Only radio sound can be heard after this for the rest of the night. a number station. We've still yet to decipher these cryptic messages. Oh, my own investigation journals issued to— okay, I'm sorry, but I want to see what that was. Okay, let's just... oh. I do not like that. No. 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 Okay. Issue number 2. As of October 13th, 95, 1,489 deaths and 5,361 hospitalized. Fungus. Yes. After extended observation, it is deemed unstable and prone to mutation. Scientists fear this may result into more variations of the disease. Oh no. Mission. When is the scary gonna happen? Fungus naturally transmits around 2 billion spores. The spores are released through the closest to the host died. What was that? Anyone within 10 meters are at risk of contracting the disease. I swear I just saw a guy just now. The spores can linger for as long as 30 hours. Moreover, there have been reports of people making the fungus more difficult to contain, so people are purposely taking them, I'm assuming. They have been called for by the citizens spore sufferers. Police are currently patrolling the areas known for frequent spores. Okay. Spores and emergency. Emergence? The exact source of the fungus is still unknown. That's not good. Fungus first appeared as a new drug being sold in the black market. And it was only brought to public attention after the New Year's of homicide. The Goms homicide. That's the first victim. Police searched Gom's apartment. They found a journal that dates from January... oh yeah, that's the journal that we looked at, just hours before the homicide. Evidence implies that Gomes was infected at December 4th as the victim of spore puffing. He appeared to develop delusions towards the new year before descending to a violent killing spree. Gomes died around stage 2. The most common stage a person dies at. Wait, what's that say? John did the right thing, and that is... I'm censoring that. Morgue incident. Morgue now. The morgue has been quarantined since the incident last week. The morticians closest to the body displayed minimal... proper safety measures were not maintained at the time of the incident. I'm gonna read this faster now. Rules made strict the year...
My fellow Americans, for the past few months, our citizens have been under attack by a new and deadly force, a fungus that affects the minds of our citizens and causes them to kill other people. Our scientists and police forces have been making efforts to contain and treat the infected, but it's only had a minimal effect. I have also declared an emergency in San Diego City, so I now advise every citizen to stay inside. If we don't act now, this may escalate into a countrywide epidemic. We may possibly deal with hundreds of thousands of deaths. I wouldn't want that on my citizens. I hope we are able to get through this. Thank you.
Wait, where do their souls go? Emergency alert system. Civil authorities issue a danger warning. Why is it going on for so long? Inside.
Following message is transmitted at the request of the San Diego County Emergency Management. San Diego and Tijuana are under attack by the infected. An estimated 8,000 people have been infected and are currently causing havoc in the streets. Shelter in place immediately or risk your life. Lock and barricade your doors and windows.
Ooh.
Prepare to
Wait, what's it say? They are stronger than you thought.
Prepare to isolate and manage your resources. Be vigilant and wear protective equipment to avoid breathing in the spores. The President has ordered the National Guard to San Diego.
September 27th, 95. That's no good. Oh, there's a first knocking out on that. Just a normal day, just your normal average Saturday. Hey, you know what this reminds me of now that I'm looking at it? Have you ever heard of a... Oh, God. You can figure it out. You can figure it out on your own. Let's just say, it's another guy. It reminds me of a meme of a guy has a very wide smile. They look very, suspicious, I'll let you figure that out on your own. This guy, bloodshed, their cries, fill me with so much joy. This guy's a sadist. Now we can be together in a happier place. This isn't just your normal drug. I'm feared by scientists. 2 new variants have appeared in the scene. Oh. Variant A. Original. Yeah, your typical... Causes physical and mental sensory deterioration. The most common variant as of now. Now, variant B. Yeah, variant B. Spinning. Normal and smile. Are they... Its effects are minimal. Patients retain their sanity. However, they still pose a threat of transmission. The patient was seen wheezing and coughing out the spores. Hearing can't tell. He's the first patient to have this variant. After being exposed to spores in the morgue, He is currently quarantined and observed. So, they pose very minimal differences mentally and Variant C, mentally and physically. That guy looks derpy already. He already looks soft in the first one. So you just become happy and you lose your hair. Next here. Starting to look like the first guy that we... I do not like that. Wait, what's that say? Heightened senses, bloodthirsty, inhuman strength and stamina, bulletproof. Some numbers over there. Yeah, so they are a lot worse than the first. Myotapes Volume 2. Okay, that's that was certainly something. Thank you for the immense support from the analog horror community. As of January 15th, thank you. Stack Belt TV. Val's not real, never knows. Okay. Yeah, this is yeah, I really liked this. Oh, those are some... Are they on a ship? No? It sounds like it's like... Yes, I'll say here That was, very interesting. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just putting my hat back on. So those were the smile tapes. Very interesting. Yeah. You can watch it for yourself down in the description. Please do, please check it out. Maybe you can find some secret. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.